Hey everybody, it's Tech Comics. I have a haul today I was going to show. This is stuff I've gotten over the week, so I figured I haven't showed it yet. Might as well show and tell, right? So I got a fat stack right here of Pops. I went out yesterday to Walgreens because my bro, Undisputed Frost, sent me a text and said, hey, Walgreens is doing a deal. Buy one, get one free Pop, you know? And I'm like, dude, I'm sold. But I said, man, I don't got for till like 11:30, you know? And so I got there, and luckily they had some that I wanted to get for my collection. And I'll get to those, but I'll get to the ones I bought prior to yesterday. And I might go back there today because they said they're going to start getting maybe these shipments in a lot sooner because of this sale, and they want to be able to, you know, of course, sell some Pops. But yeah, it's really cool, man. It's just buy one, get one free. So, you know, where I live, they're only like $9.99. That's all I pay. There's no tax, you know, so I'm freaking loving it. But I'm starting to get overwhelmed by Pops. The one thing I was going to show, though, I was going to show some of the books, too, that I picked up. Because I went out to my LCS, about 2 weeks ago, and I picked up some books. And I just haven't, you know, thought about shooting a video and putting them up, but I figured I would today. Move some stuff real quick. Just real quick, this person has not made an appearance in my video in a long time, and there's a reason why, because he's all cracking, but I'm going to show you, man. Little Frosty. Dude, doesn't he look frightened, man? He looks scared, like I'm going to drop. Whoa! No, I'm not going to drop him. Look at his eyes, man. He's not hunting. I live in Oregon now. I can't do a good Frosty impersonation. Yeah, but still got that. Little Frosty. Which I'm talking about doing like a Frosty Awards, but I just don't know how I'm going to do it yet. And, you know, have that, like anytime you see that in a video, you know, it'd be like, you know, it's the Frosty Awards or something. But here, I'll show you some of the books I picked up. And this one here, Frost reminded me to go out and get it, and he asked, hey bro, you know, if you're out, can you get me one too? And I'm like, sure, not a problem, you know. I don't mind hooking up a brother, and he's hooked me up a few times, so, or he's going to be hooking me up too pretty soon. But I picked him up this book, Batman Beyond, Rebirth #1. And I figured, shoot, while I was at it, I'll pick myself up a copy, so I did. Yeah, I grabbed him this one. I got to still put it in a bag of board, and I'll buy some. I picked this one up for myself when I was there because I figured I didn't have this one. I've been grabbing this is Batman Detective Comics 943. I figure I'd start picking up these when I can. I really don't collect new stuff right now because it's overflowing the market. I'm trying to, while everybody's grabbing for all this new stuff, I'm trying to grab all the old stuff because, you know, to be able to find like a Jack Kirby cover, or a Steranko, or a Ditko, or, gosh, there's a lot of them. Randy or Mike Zeck. I mean, I think you guys know where I'm going. You know, I'm just trying to find those old issues and also complete some runs. I keep trying to go out and buy my books that I need to complete my Transformer run and my X Factor run, but then I get to these stores and I find all these other covers, and I'm just thinking, God, I haven't seen this one in a while. And I grab it instead of grabbing the ones I should. I got to stick to a list. You know what I mean? I don't stick to a list. This is I Am Suicide Part 1, DC Universe Rebirth Batman #9. Yeah, these got to be put in bags of boards. That's my problem. I find I tend to do that a lot, where I'll go out and I'm going to the store to get something, and then as I'm there to get that, I get something else besides that, and that gets left behind, and then I get home and I feel great about the purchase I just made, but then I'm like, oh, I didn't get the thing I wanted. I do that a lot. Then I came across this one, DC Rebirth Batman Beyond. It's a variant blank cover. So I figure, shoot, if I go to the con, which I am, I always say if I do, you never know, right? But if I do, I'm going to get this one, and I'm going to see if I can get either like Randy or, you know, whoever else is there. I think is a decent artist, because I would love Randy to sketch on that. I was thinking about maybe having him do that for me, Randy Emil. Oh yeah, stick with the Batman Rebirth. I also picked up this one for myself. It's I guess this is the variant cover for Batman Beyond #1. That cover's pretty sick. And then I got a Usagi Jimbo, 157. It's a sweet cover. I'm still on the hunt to get all the older Usagi Jimbos, but whenever I come across a book of Usagi, I'm grabbing it now. I ain't gonna do what I did, years and years ago, where I'd see those and be like, oh, they'll still be there, and then go back and they're gone. So whenever I find Usagi Jimbos now, I'm grabbing them. I bought this at my other LCS. It's a Campbell 2000 and Townsend and J Dog cover. It's a Marvel Comics Amazing Spider-Man number 30. Bermuda Jr. and Hannah and I cannot Stransky, can't pronounce it, but yeah, this is a cool one. Now I paid $10 for this book. I probably overpaid. I probably did. But I looked at it, and honestly, for a white cover, it's not that dirty. There's no spine ticks. There's no roll of the spine. There's no dings in the corners of this book. So $10. I've paid more for a book than this, but I'm trying to also get some of my Amazing Spider-Man going, either whether it be the first series or second series, doesn't really matter to me. I'm just finding every day how much more and more I do remember liking Spider-Man a lot when I was a kid, because that was the cartoon that they had back then. But yeah, show it one more time. I just love that cover though. And it's a Campbell too, so there's no way I'm gonna pass up on a Campbell cover. So if I paid too much on it, I mean, can't take your money with you when you die. I also picked up this one. This is Josh Loeb, Jim Lee, and S. Williams. It's Batman. 617. Yeah, it's a sweet cover. Yeah, I gotta get back into getting some more boards. I believe this is in the same series. It's 610, Batman, Joseph Loeb, Jim Lee, and S. Williams, In the Mouth of Madness. That is just I love this cover because Killer Croc. I love when someone can take Killer Croc and draw him as well as that. That's just freaking fantastic. I love Killer Croc when he looks like that. Because in the movie, I don't know, man. I guess they did it that way so they wouldn't have to do too much of a CGI, whatever, that kind of stuff on his face. But I mean, man, it'd just be so awesome if they can do Killer Croc like that. It must be hard. Here's 614. Loeb, Lee, and Williams. I believe it's in the same run again. It's called Punchline. I love that, man. Look at the Joker. He's all jacked up, teeth knocked out, stuff. That's sick. And when I showed these to my bud, So Comics, and he told me that was in the run of the Hush. So that's cool, because I believe I had one other book beginning somewhere in the storyline of the Hush, and now I'm starting to find those books out in the wild, which is cool. Now these right here, when I saw these, I was stoked because I do have the little cards of this, and they're 94 Fleer Ultra prints, and what's cool is like this is done by Bob Larkin, and this one's Magneto. Now I got two of them, and I was hoping that there's like 4 in each one, right? And I was hoping that this one would be different from the other one. Well, they're not. They're the same. So I got doubles of like this print here, which I'm gonna put these in frames and hang them up. I love these cards, or I mean I love these that they're bigger than my cards, because my cards aren't about that big, But I was kind of sad to find that one of them. Here's another one. But I got all 8 of them for only $3, so that was cool. My buddy threw me a decent deal on them. So it's like Wolverine. But there's one in here though. They showed a picture. It was Wolverine fighting the Hulk, and I was like, oh man, please be in one of these. When I opened up one of them, and of course it wasn't. This is done by Dave. They spelled his last name kind of weird on here. What would be cool is like even like get these signed by the artist and then hang them up. You know what I mean? That'd be sweet. And I mean, like I said, I have the whole set of these cards. I love them. Okay, yeah, this is going pretty long. Okay, I'll get to my pops real quick. These are what I picked up a while ago. So a lot of them are Walgreens exclusives, and then some are Toys R Us. Because I went to Toys R Us on the day after my birthday, and that's how old these pops are to me. And I picked up some, and then some of them, like I said, recently just picked up at Walgreens. But like this one I got at Walgreens. It's the Imperial Guard. So now I have doubles of this one, which is cool. So I could, if I ever get the Emperor, if they ever come out the Emperor, whatever, put them on the side of them, pretty cool. That in the box. What's cool is I get these boxes at my work, and I found that they fit my pops nicely. So when this starts getting overcrowded, I can put them in these boxes that I have, and it closes up really nice. We'll keep them clean, keep them out of the sun, everything, which is great. I'll say that one for a little bit. Oh yeah, and then I finally found a Beast Boy. It was Martian Manhunter, Toys R Us. That is so cool. I was stoked. Now, so all I need now is Raven as Wonder Woman. Because they had a Raven there, but it wasn't the Wonder Woman one, which is like, yeah, Beast Boy. That's so cool. Only at Toys R Us. And then, I'll show them. I found this at Toys R Us too, dude. Negan. I was just freaking, I was so stoked when I saw this. I was hoping to grab two because I wanted to get one for my bro, AG, but they only had one. But I'm still on the hunt to find him one, man. If he doesn't get one, I'm getting him one. I have to, man. That's what brothers do. Then I found this at the same time, and I was hoping, that's what I was saying, I was hoping at least have more of them so I can get one from my brother, but Jesus, which is cool. Now they have, I saw the Carl, I didn't see the Daryl, I didn't see Rosetta, and I didn't see Gabriel, because it would have been cool to get like those, because some of the other pops for Walking Dead, I mean, they're nice, they're cool, don't get me wrong, but I want to start really just going after a selective few, so I'm going to really watch how many I buy, especially if I go to today and still buy one, give it free, I'm going to go crazy. I got this at Walgreens, it's the AT-AT Driver, it's an exclusive, which is really cool. Just like Old Man Gamers, I love collecting the Stormtrooper versions of, pops and stuff. And on this one, on the back, you have Luke Skywalker, Han Solo. You actually have two Luke Skywalkers. You have the ceremony one, and you have the Bespin, I don't know. And you have another Luke Skywalker with his hand cut off. And you have Reese, Kisto, I don't know. I'll let you look at the back. I'm telling you, I should have got my copy, but the one I'm looking for, I really want to get is that bad boy right there. That one's cool. It's the Blue Senate Guard. That one's sick. And I also got this one. This is from the new Star Wars one, Rogue One. It's exclusive. It's Scarif Stormtrooper. Probably didn't pronounce that right either. This one's exclusive only because if you see right here, he's got that blue stripe going across, right? And yeah, because no, that's the same too. But okay, just take a real good look. See how that is? Okay, now it's exclusive. This is a cool one. You see on the back, the same one, it doesn't have that stripe on it. I don't know if you can see that well, but it doesn't have that stripe. So that's the reason why I think this one's exclusive, and it's heavy too. But yeah, that's just a sweet one. I like that. Box. And then thanks to my brother from another mother, Hot Comics. He showed these a long time ago. Now I know I showed the Rose, which is cool. I love this show, man. I still watch it. It comes on reruns, man. I love this show, Golden Girls. And then I also had the Sophia. And when my parents were up here, I showed my mom these. My mom's like, oh my God, because she knows what pops look like because I have a younger brother. And, she's gotten him a pop here or there. But when I showed her those, she was flipping out, and I told her I wanted to go find Dorothy. And she was all excited for me to find him when I brought him home, and I showed her. I think my mom really liked him so much that I might have to get her a set of these. And then I got a Blanche, so now I got the whole set, which is so cool. Because my mom was really literally her eyes lit up, and I was like, okay, that's cool. I think my mom likes these, so maybe I can get it for her. I mean, my mom doesn't collect a lot of things, but something like that, she would, I think she'd love to have, so I might get it for her. And then I found this is my second copy of this one. My first one, I believe my box is jacked up, but this one's a lot better. This is the glow-in-the-dark Black Suit Spidey exclusive. So yeah, I got two of them because some of these ones you're going to see that I'm going to show. I got doubles, and this is when I went the other day and got buy one get one free because the other boxes that I have are jacked up. So I wanted to redo it, just like this one right here, my Spiderman 2099 exclusive. Grabbed him up because I have a box that's just like up on the top here. It's just all crinkled and jacked up, and then the corners got bumped. So yeah, pretty stoked to have that. It seems like these are starting to come back now too. You're able to find these a lot easier. Because I passed up on a Venom the other day, because I have Venom already, and the box is really good. I also passed up on a prototype Boba Fett, which is cool because I already have one of those in glow and dark Yodas. The one I didn't have, but my buddy, Undisputed Frost, picked me up one. But I knew I'd get it from him. But the thing was, like, I saw this, I figured, well, it's buy one get it free, I'll grab one. But I called him up, talked to him. I said, hey, dude, if you want, just go ahead and keep that one. It's cool, or I'll give him the one that I bought. But I bought the Punisher Thunderbolts. And the reason why I grabbed it too is just because, the other Punishers, they're hard to find now, and I at least wanted to grab one. So that way, also if Frost knew somebody else that needed that, he could definitely give it to them, because Frost is already going to be hooking me up with some cool stuff pretty soon, and he's a really good friend, and I just figured, I'd get myself one, and then, like I said, if he wanted to re-gift that to somebody else, that's totally cool. Or I told him we could just swap it. That would be special. This one, there was no way I was going to leave this one behind, because the one that my brother did get, the one that my brother got me of this Green Goblin, it's the regular Green Goblin, not the Chase. My brother already told me, he said, hey, the box is kind of jacked up, but do you still want it? I'm like, yeah, dude, I want it, because I need it. And it's not really like badly jacked up, but this one here, it seems to be more, I don't see like a little cut in the box. But I'm going to keep both of these because, the one my brother gave me, and then this one. And like I said, I got 2 boys, I got 2 girls. I don't think my girls would want a Green Goblin, but I know my boys do. So, eventually I'll give them that. But that's my haul, everybody. Hope everybody's having fun out there. Where I'm at, it's kind of raining, sunning, rain, sun, a little bit of wind. So, if the weather out there is bad, you guys stay in, read a book, watch a movie, do something. Rambling on because I got so much stuff I got to do today. I feel a lot more energized today, even without having a coffee. But I just want to thank you guys for watching my channel, to all my subscribers, and to also, and this is unedited too, I'm not going to go back and do this, but honestly, I just want to thank everyone who has subscribed to me and subscribed to other YouTubers that I've mentioned in shout-outs and just in common general talk, on here. And I've been trying to watch a lot more videos. I've been getting through YouTube a lot faster than I have lately. So I'm hopefully going to be able to get around to all my subscribers and be able to watch at least 1 or 2 of your guys' videos. But I appreciate everything that this community has been doing for me, and I just hope that I can put that back out there for everyone. Because I have been starting on the drawing that I'm doing for Spectacular Spider Grandpa. I got her arm done on the other side, so it's cool. I'm starting the face of the other character. Now I've changed it up though, so there's going to be a little surprise. There's not going to be, it's going to be Silk, and then it's going to be Gwen, and then the other character I said was going to be Spiderman, but I'm not going to put Spiderman in there. I'm going to do something completely different, and that's the one I'm working on right now. So I'm going to get to that after I'm done with this video. And yeah, to a lot of other YouTubers out there that have been starting to make videos, man, I've watched one. I'm so bad I can't remember the name right now, but he just put out his first video. I know it helps everybody, right? But it was really good. I just want to say, dude, great job for your first video. Great job. And the books you showed, wow, man, you're just pulling like, I think you had like X-Men, king size X-Men #1, which was a sweet book. I'm just trying to rack through my head right now. I'm sorry, guys. I'll stop rambling. But again, thank you to all my subscribers, and to everybody out there in YouTube. Please have fun shooting your vids, and don't worry about making mistakes, because I know I've done a lot in this one already. I'm actually sweating. But you guys all have a great day. Enjoy your collecting, and if you do collect Pops, I suggest you go to Walgreens. Go to your nearest Walgreens, because that sale only goes on to the 12th. And I just want to, get that out there so everybody knows. To know Spectacular Spider Grandpa mentioned that in one of his latest vids, which was, he had a great vid. He mentioned that, and I know it was also talked about the other night on the Legend show, which I watch. I love watching the Legend. Legend's got a good channel. And some of the stuff he was showing, his books and things like that, were pretty sweet, man. I just couldn't stay on for too long because I was making dinner, and then I was able to take a little bit of break, jump back on again, and then I had to jump back out. So anyways, take it too long. You guys take care. Rock on.